What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing Tom MacDonald-Brainwashed. This is one of his new releases, and somebody wanted me to react to it, so yeah. What am I gonna do here? I think I'm gonna go front. Hell yeah. I ain't done front in a while. Besides, this is a small pinch, but I can't put a big one in if I put it in the front. Both sides of my mouth's hurting. Oh, by the way, just in case y'all are wondering what I chew, Red Man Original, or Red Man Original, or Levi Garrett, or Bloodhound. I love Bloodhound. But anyway, before we get started, like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into this. Get out of here.
Half the country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember.
Hold on. Yeah, it does seem that way sometimes, guys. Seems like we're competing to see whose lives matter more, and honestly, it pisses me off. It does. Just for the simple fact that it's just like your life matters as much as his life, and my life matters as much as his life. So, I mean, it's like, why? You know? I don't see why we're still having this conversation, honestly. If it was me, that's the question I would be asking, is why are we still having this conversation? But I don't know, man.
Fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic.
Bro, I want to speak on that, actually. It's the same thing with the George Floyd incident where they gave his family that folded American flag. Bro, no. Sorry. Didn't like it when they done it. Still don't like it. Because of the fact that that folded flag is specifically for military members, police officers, and I'm not sure if they do it for the firefighters and the EMS too, but I'm not sure. But I know they do it for police and military, and that's who that's exclusively for. That is not for some street criminal that put a gun to a pregnant woman's belly. Okay? That is not for somebody that was a habitual user of fentanyl, methamphetamine, and God knows what other kind of drugs. Alright? Now, I'm sorry. There's no kind of argument that you can give to me to make me be able to justify that in my mind. Can't do it. And by the way, this is way too quiet. I'm gonna have to turn this up. Oh, that's why. There we go. Now let's try.
Pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big
just like we said in a previous reaction to I think it was an Upchurch video, was we can go get these drugs that make crazy people act fine and make regular people act crazy, but we're not allowed to do DMT, we're not allowed to do shrooms, we're not allowed to do marijuana. From a law enforcement standpoint, okay, because I'm going into law enforcement, yes, it is illegal. I'm not going to give my own personal opinions on that because I'm going into law enforcement, so I kind of got to keep my mouth shut about it. And I don't want somebody saying, oh, come in here after I go for a job interview and just looking all this stuff up and just going, oh, he supports drug users. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it is a plant. Shrooms and marijuana is a plant. I'm sorry, we didn't make that plant. It grows naturally. So, but anyway, let's continue.
Big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want. Heard him claiming it.
Because war makes money. That's they want to sit here and say, oh, it's because they started it, or oh, they shouldn't have done this to America, or they shouldn't have done this, or they shouldn't have done that. No. Sorry, guys. You're not gonna get me to believe that horse shit. War makes money. They're fighting over resources, guys. That's what they're fighting over. And you know what? It's not right, but I mean, but it makes money. That's why they want to keep a war going. That's why we've been in Afghanistan for so long, or not Afghanistan, but in the Middle East period, is because of the oil, funding the gas industry, sending it back over here to where we can fuel our cars. And those big ass diesel trucks that you all sit there and roll coal past me whenever I'm on my motorcycle. Yeah, I'm talking to you shitheads. Now I'm not against people that own diesels. I'm not. But when you roll coal on me, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get pissed. Sorry. That's just the kind of person I am, you know. Not to mention it makes you look kind of like a douche. Of course, now there are some people I do support rolling coal on. Black Lives Matter protesters, absolutely. Feminists, absolutely. Climate control protesters, absolutely. Biden supporters or liberals, period. Absolutely, I support it. Anti-2A people, completely support it. But I don't like having coal rolled on me, you know. So anyway, yeah. Oh, and I didn't address the media part. I heard that and I didn't address it. Yeah, the media wants you to believe a certain thing. They want you to believe in Biden. They want you to believe that they're telling the truth all the time, you know. And I don't take that at face value, guys. I don't, because most of the time they don't know what they're talking about, number one. And number two, it just, they're trying to divide people, just like the whole government is. They're trying to divide people that way that they can pit us against each other. That's more or less what they're trying to do. They're trying to divide America. That's not what they ought to be doing. That's not what real Americans do. They try to unify people. That's what real Americans do. So,
if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture.
Yeah, a white guy with braids. He does rap music. Oh, he's racist. I don't call that being racist. I call that being good at your craft. I don't care if you're green, purple, light blue, or fucking yellow puke colored. Okay? I don't care. If you're good at what you do, you deserve to have the name professional. Fill in whatever you're good at. And honestly, he's a professional rapper. And he does good at it. It's just like in his No Response song. He said, he had a bar in there saying, people call me gay because my braids are pink. I wear pink all the time. I've got a cut off tie-dye shirt that's got pink and light blue all over it. I mean, it's just pink, blue, pink, blue. I wear it proudly. You want to know why? Because it's my shirt, not yours. Okay? Don't tell me about my wardrobe. What I want to wear, I'm going to wear it. And if you can't keep your lunch down and look at it, well, that's your own damn problem. That ain't mine. I wear it because it's comfortable. Wearing it cut off right now. This right here is mostly what I wear. Is cut off t-shirts. I love these things. Especially if I've got these old Carhartt shirts and stuff like that. I just cut the sleeves out of them. They're awesome. So, yeah, that has no credibility to me. What he just said is I'm agreeing with him, guys. Don't mix up what I'm saying. I agree with him on this. Is don't judge a book by its cover. Is basically what I'm saying. Okay? A lot of people see me going down the road with a big pair of aviators glasses and a truck with a big old chew of tobacco in my mouth, blasting Ghost by Upchurch, and think, oh, that dude's probably racist. No, not at all. Or they think, oh, that guy's a redneck. Yeah, I'm a redneck. So what? Problem? But anyway.
But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
That's exactly right. Not all Democrats are bad, guys. Just certain ones. Nancy Pelosi, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, a couple others that I'm not going to mention, because if I did mention them, I'd probably be here for 3 hours. A stupid Republican that I know of, Mitch McConnell. I do not trust that sumbitch for nothing. I don't. I don't trust him for nothing. I really don't. Y'all watch Mitch McConnell next time he's on TV. You notice how he talks like this? He don't hardly move his mouth when he talks. No. He's the kind of person that'll lie behind your back and go behind your back and do shit that he said he wasn't gonna do, and stand for stuff that he don't stand for. And he sits here and says, "Oh, I don't back up Trump because he incited a riot." No, he didn't. He meant like fight for what you want, like fight for your rights. He didn't mean actually like going at it and fighting somebody. Sorry, that holds no credibility in my book. So let's continue.
They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us, but we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for...
Oh my god. Bro, Upchurch just said something about this in a previous reaction. If y'all haven't watched it yet, go check out my my reaction to Upchurch. It's one of the most recent ones. It's called Where the Fuck Are We At? Okay? Watch that video. He goes on about this exact thing. Is the fluoride in the water. Fluoride's not good for you. Just like he said. I ain't gonna say what he said. Go watch the video. I'm not I'm not gonna say it, but no, it's not good. Fluoride's in toothpaste. Okay, fluoride's in the water. That's why I don't drink water. I don't drink water. There's 3 beverages on my list. Now, I don't really drink Coke anymore because they started doing all that how to be less white shit. But Red Bull, tea, and well, I don't know if I can legally consider that a drink. Well, no, I can. Beer. That's my top 3. Tea, Red Bull, beer. That's all I drink. So, I mean, hey, if you don't like that, get off my channel. But anyway, let's go.
For us, I find it hard to believe, cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18.
That's another thing. Why in the hell is it I can't go get me a pack of Red, man, and me 20 damn years old? Why did they do that? That pisses me off. Like, come on, guys. What do you honestly think this is gonna do to you? What do you think it's gonna do? It's not gonna do a damn thing. Everybody says, oh, you'll get mouth cancer if you keep doing it. No, you won't. There is no research that backs up that this will cause me cancer. None. I ain't even got the white spots in my mouth that everybody says that dippers get. Never had it. Never had it. Sure, my gums get sore every once in a while, so I got it in the front today. But I'm saying, though, what they don't mention when they say people that chew and dip get mouth cancer, what they're not mentioning is the shit that was in the water that they drunk, how much alcohol they drunk very consistently, and how often they done it to excess. Number 3 is, like, you know, what's in the food they're eating. Or, you know, something like that. I've chewed tobacco, okay? This right here, that's number 1 for me. But occasionally I will smoke a cigar. And not like those Swisher Sweets or nothing like that, like the big cigars. Like the actual cigars. I'm gonna smoke one on my 21st birthday. Smoked one on my 18th birthday. Smoked one when I graduated high school, and I'm gonna smoke one whenever I graduate college. You know why? Because it's a celebratory thing for me. It's very occasional, and I do this every day. Been chewing, let's see, I'm 20 now. I've been chewing on and off since I was 14. So, and you know something else? The dentist has never mentioned to me anything about me having anything wrong with my mouth. In fact, he has told me that my mouth looks better than most people that don't chew, because I take care of myself. But anyway, let's continue. I'm running my mouth too much.
Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what
He's not wrong. If they want to know where you're at, if you've got your phone on you, they can find you. They can find you. They can. You can sit there and turn that location off, but if they decide to ping that some bitch, they'll find you quick. If they really want to find you, they can have you in the back of a cop car in less than an hour, if they really wanted to find you. So just keep that in mind.
I'm a sick of rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the
Joe Biden eating 100 Xanaxes for dinner, bro. I'm pretty sure one Xanax would kill him. Honestly.
president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun?
Yeah, let's take away guns from people that can legally own them, and let's take away AR-47s and AK-15s, because I know what they're called, guys. I'm saying this in the words of a liberal. I know it's AR-15. Don't drop it in my comments saying, "Oh, you don't know the difference." No, I know the difference. Trust me, I grew up around them. But anyway, they want to get rid of everything that's above 6 shots and everything like that. Okay, you want to get rid of everything that's above 6 shots? Let me ask you something. What in the hell you think I can do if my 357 has got 6 shots in it? What do you think I can do with it? To put that into perspective, the 357 Magnum was the first ever pistol caliber that could shoot through an engine block. What do you think's going to happen if I hit you center mass? A fat body with no life. What do you think's going to happen? I tell you what's going to happen. You're not going to like the outcome, and you're probably going to be hurting. And that's not a threat. I'm just saying the effectiveness of a 357 Magnum is it's pretty crazy. And they sit here and say, "Oh, the government's the only one that should have those kind of guns." Oh, really? Well, let me ask you something. If I said, okay, my 357, great gun, but how do you think 6 shots is going to hold up to, like, oh, I don't know, an M249 or a tank, let's say, or a 30 cal machine gun? How do you think that's going to fare? Not very well. Sorry, I like having an even playing field. Makes it more interesting. But anyway, we're going to continue.
White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never.
This comes from the raising of the parents, guys. If you raise your kids to be entitled, they're going to be entitled their whole life. Okay? It is. I'm nowhere near entitled. Alright? Unless, you know, well, no, I'm not that kind of entitled. I don't think I'm entitled just because I was born. That's not what I'm saying. But, like, I'm talking about shit like, if like I worked X amount of hours and I only get paid for half those X amount of hours, I'm entitled to the other half of the pay. That kind of shit. But I'm saying though, like, when you raise your kids as, oh, you're special, there's no one like you, or, you know, and everybody should treat you accordingly. No. It's not how it works. Okay? I've worked for every damn dime I have. Alright? Worked for it. And you know something? If you're not willing to work for anything in this world, you're never going to get anywhere. I mean, how do you think I bought a motorcycle? Working. I mean, you know, where do you think I got that money? Just pulling it out of my ass? No, that ain't how it works. So, I mean, it's all about the parents, guys. If you raise your kids right and raise them to where they're working hard and, you know, they're getting straight A's in school, they're applying themselves, they're working hard and stuff like that, and they know what the definition of hard work is, which, believe me, my kids are going to know that the first 10 years they're alive. Like, it's not that hard, guys. Raise your kids to be upstanding citizens and we don't have to have this conversation. Teach your kids what no is. I mean, if you don't ever teach them what no is, they're going to sit there and expect everything to be handed to them. And that's not how the real world is.
told or treated different, so the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors, cause they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design.
Bro, he just put that in so perfect terms that I can't even explain it. I have nothing to say, because everything he just said, no matter how bad you want to sit there and say it ain't true, is true. Seriously, guys, everything this man has just said with all those steps is true.
They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. If we don't start doing something about us being divided and letting the government do it to us, dude, I don't want to know what's going to happen here in the next year or two. If that can't happen, if we don't start banding together and start doing some good shit, we're not going to get anywhere. Gotta get it together, guys. Got to. Because if we don't, we're... I don't want to say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. So, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. Don't forget, before you leave, like, comment, and subscribe. But we're gonna see y'all in the next one. See y'all.